Yeah, we finally in the door. Rich had went in and he walked over. When I got off the camera last with y'all, he had walked over here and asked them what the dealio was, and they pretty much was like, oh, we have everything here. One person said that they were still waiting on product, and then another person was like, no, we have everything here, but we got to like bundle it up or whatever. Basically, I guess like put it together. I'm assuming everything's on pallets, so maybe that's what they were talking about. And so, I don't know, maybe like 15, 20 minutes later, they called Rich phone and we got put in the dock door. So we've been in the dock door at least for like 30 to 45 minutes so far. And I can still feel them like going in and out the trailer. So I just peeked up here in the front because all of that was like probably like an hour and some change. I'm like, what are you doing in the front, Mr. Black? He do this all the time, y'all. Instead of like pulling in the dock door and coming to lay down, he'd be sitting in the chair. He'll fall asleep in the chair. And I'd be like, why don't you just come lay back down? And he'd be like, because they're about to be done. I'm like, well, you already done spent like an hour in the chair. They probably are about to be done now. But I mean, that could have been an hour if you just laying down. Like, we different because I don't care. I will get in the bed for, well, it depends. Like, if I'm not tired, then I won't. But most of the time, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and relax, stretch my legs because, yeah, I just don't like sitting up in the chair unless I just really have a lot of energy, which I don't know. That means I slept all day and it's like, okay, I'm ready to go. I don't know. Even now, like, I mean, because I'm not tired, but it's at the same time, it's like, I don't want to just sit up in the chair. Like, I don't know how he does that. He sit up in the chair with his sneakers on, especially when he got his eyes closed. Like, why are you doing that, Mr. Black? And I came up and rubbed his bald head. So, yeah, y'all, we are still on. Yeah, I'm getting messed up because the microwave has Eastern time zone, so it's say 1:26, and it makes me think that it's past midnight here, but it's not. It's still, what's today, Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. So we're still on December 8th. It's still the same day, y'all. What time is it? 10:30 here. It's 10:30, so I don't know. We're not gonna, I don't know. I can't say that. I don't know. We're kind of cutting it close with making it on time to our second pickup. But hopefully they open all night, or we're going to be sleeping on their property and getting loaded in the morning. And so, yeah, 23:59. We're not making that. Not 75 miles. You think they're not going to be open? Oh, yeah. We just don't know. I mean, that really is like a toss-up. Because sometimes these places be 24 hours. And sometimes it's funny. They'll have a 23:59 pickup. And they really be funny when they be like, but we would have liked you guys to be here by 11, like 2300. It's like, well, why'd you give us a 23:59 pickup? That makes no sense. Make that make sense. Actually, that only happened at one place. I don't know. They were being weird. But they wound up still loading us. But they were being weird about, yeah. I don't know. Y'all know when we know. Honestly, it don't mind me. I don't care either way because this load delivers probably what, Thursday. We got to be in Lansing. I don't know, y'all. No, let me not say that on camera. I looked at the load information. December 11th, that's on Thursday. Okay. Yeah, so it delivers. Technically, ain't got to be into Michigan until Thursday. And honestly, if we could stay in California overnight, I can get a 34-hour reset for sure. Because I'm already 24 hours with being, off duty. I only need 10 more and then I got my reset. So then, yeah, Rich can get his as well. I don't know. I don't know if he'll be able to get one too. Because, yeah, if I can't drive for another 10 hours and we still got to go over to this, it'd be different if we could sit here for the rest of the night. Like if this was the only pickup, we actually could make that work where we could sit here and we both could get 34-hour resets. He would get a rolling one. I would get one. Just with us completely just sitting here, but because he's technically, we've been over here since earlier today, so if we didn't have to drive over to this other spot, he would have been off duty already for like 10 hours. Yeah, so he would be 10 hours into his, and then by the time my 34-hour reset is complete, he would be off duty for 20 hours. Dang, I wish this was the only pickup spot. Y'all, that's the only thing about coming over here to California. You better believe we're going to have multiple pickup spots. It's rare that we come over here and we get one pickup. Now, I'm not really complaining because 2 is not bad. I just wish, see, I don't even know. It's not even considered a reset if you use the AG exempt, is it? No, because technically you still working. It's just not going against your drive time. but it's going against your 14-hour clock. So no, that wouldn't work. Because I was about to say, if this was in the radius that we could use the AG exempt, we actually could use that going over to the next spot. It don't matter, his clock would still start. I mean, even if I drive over there, then I'm just starting my clock and I don't get a 34-hour reset. So I don't know, it's just, you know, they want us to take 40 back, obviously. I just feel like it's just that time of the year we're gonna be on 40, but we low anyway, so 40 would probably be the best option, because we like all the way down here on Interstate 8, y'all. We like by the Mexican border. Like 10. Oh, we on 10 now? We closer to 10. I see 8 right there.
Yeah, 8 right there. You said 40. You said 80. Oh no, maybe you said 8.
Oh, if I said 40 or 80, I meant 8. I thought I had said 8. In my head, that's what I was thinking. I was trying to explain to y'all that we're so low down. Like Interstate 8 is under Interstate 10, and Interstate 10 is under Interstate 20, right? And then Interstate 20 is under Interstate 40. Yeah. So they want us to take 40 back, and I was just saying that makes sense anyway for this situation, because we're so low down that why would we go all the way up to 80, even if 80 was good as far as weather go. That's basically the point I was making. But I don't know, maybe I did say the wrong interstate, but I was meaning 8. We're closer to 8 right now. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and I was editing, y'all should be so proud of me. I'm editing 2 videos at one time. That darn Cozumel, Mexico video, I can't wait to get that to y'all. I'm sorry, it's taking so long. Like, it was so much footage from that day, y'all, and I'm just trying not to make that such a long. I got it at 1 hour and 20 minutes now. I just need to add music to it. I probably said this on another day when I got on this camera, y'all. That day is just tedious. It was such a fun day, and there's so many great clips, and I'm just trying to make sure I put like the funny moments and the fun times, and there was a lot of that, but I also don't want to just like drag it out. So that's why I just keep rewatching it and trying to, like, you know, critique it and stuff like that. And I've already done critiqued it like 5-6 times already, y'all. It's at this point like, girl, just go ahead and add that music and just go ahead and upload it for the people. But yeah, you know, so I'm working on the next truck vlog too, because I'm like, all right, y'all might get another truck vlog before y'all get Cozumel, Mexico. Like, it just is what it is. Once it's up and it's up, you know. And I don't know, so sometimes some edits be like that. It's just, you really be trying to, that's why I hate just turning on the camera sometimes without being intentional. You know, I was faded. I was like past like my limit when it comes to drinking and Cozumel. I believe that's why I just kept turning on the camera, and so now I gotta filter through all of that unnecessary footage. It's like, girl, you ain't need to turn on the camera that much. Like, every moment I ain't need that camera to come on, but I just wasn't even thinking about it at that point. I wasn't being intentional about when I turned it on, so it's making it harder. It makes it more difficult when you go through the editing process. Y'all don't care about none of that. I'm just trying to talk to y'all. All right, bye, y'all. Y'all, so here's the update. Something told me to call to see if I can get the hours of operation for the shipping and receiving for our next spot. So luckily I did, because they were very clear on the hours. So basically calling, their shipping and receiving is open until 2 a.m. Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 2 a.m. But the last check-in is at 10 p.m. So it's 10:45 p.m. right now. So even when we get over there, we're going to still go over there because we can check in tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. So it's better just to be on the property already. Actually, I need to look at the map to make sure we can sleep on the property. But I'm looking at these pictures right here, and it does look like, there might be some area for us to pull in. As long as they don't close this gate. They got a gate right here. But if they're shipping and receiving is till 2 a.m., we're going to be over there before 2 a.m. Did I say 2? What did I say? 2 a.m.? Child, I was probably trying to say a.m. and p.m. at the same time. But anyway, if it's open till 2 a.m., then we still should be able to get on the property. And the property is kind of set up like over here. Like, y'all see, we were parked over there in that area where them trucks is at. So it's kind of looking like the property is set up like that. And if so, then yeah, we should be fine as far as getting over there and just parking. But yeah, y'all, I just want to give y'all an update on that. We'll get over there, still go and try to check in just to make sure, maybe, you know, they did the information on, it actually says it online as well. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if it focused enough for y'all to see that, but it says it online. But then also I called, and the recording gave like all the different, because they got like several locations. So our location is considered the Coachella location, and yeah, 10 p.m. is the last check-in. And I think I was kind of explaining that before when I was last on. I was saying that there was one other time we went somewhere to pick some product up, and it was like our appointment time, and that was another thing I noticed. The appointment time was actually a window. It was from 9 p.m. to 23:59. So technically, it would have been best for us to be there by 9 p.m. And I didn't catch that when I first looked at the load information. See, y'all, that's why you gotta really be paying attention. It don't matter anyway. Us being held up over here was not our doing, so it was out of our control. But that window also kind of justifies like them saying, okay, well, you guys would have had to check in by 10 p.m. It is what it is. Honestly, y'all, we said that before in another video. I don't know if it was if it's the same vlog or if it's like in the last vlog that you guys saw. But we were saying how our hours are so funny. So honestly, when we came over here to California, we either need to be sitting here to get what am I trying to say? to get recaps, to get our 34-hour resets. Resets is what I was trying to say. Or we need to go to Michigan. Like, we just figured like this pay week, it's going to be a 2-trip pay week. Like, we need to get our hours together. So anyway, speaking of which, we ended the pay period that's coming up this week. We ended with 3 loads, over 7,000 miles, y'all. Again, back to back, which is so helpful for us, y'all, because like the financial goals, like we got our daughter in school, like it's just a bunch of stuff, like we got bills, y'all. We got a lot of expenses. Like, even though we make good money, y'all, like we got a lot of expenses, and we've been trying to, well, not trying to, but we've been actively like getting rid of debt. So because in the beginning of our careers, this is like a little sidebar, but real quick, in the beginning of our careers, especially when me and Rich started driving together, we was making so much money that, your girl was trying to spend a lot of money. And so just recently, like maybe like a couple of years recently, I finally started understanding like Rich, his whole like mindset is like, look, just because we make a lot of money don't mean we got to spend a lot of money. And so, yeah, I've kind of adopted that mindset as well. Not kind of, I have. And so I've definitely like cleaned up my bad spending habits and all that stuff. So I've been seeing the benefits in it. Like, we've been financially doing really well since that. So, anyway, just thought I'd just throw that in there. Hopefully that inspires somebody that's, like, kind of like, in a situation like us where it's like, yeah, you might have been bad with your finances, but now you're in your season of getting all your debt cleaned up and, stay focused, girl, or guy, stay focused. Y'all got this, because we got this, okay? And so, we all like a paycheck or two away from, being homeless or being broke. Like, listen, I need a job, okay? Because we ain't there yet, okay? So anyway, yeah, so it's great to, make all those miles every week. It's been consistent and all that stuff. Dang, that tablet be like annoying, y'all. It be like, anyway. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't know if I'll probably get back on just to kind of let y'all know for sure if we're able to check in over there, but I highly doubt it. By the time we get over there, it's gonna be pushing like 1 in the morning. It's gonna at least be like 12:30. It's 10:52 right now. So 75 miles. Yeah. All right. I'll be back. What's going on, y'all? So, y'all see, it's bright out here. It is good in the day. 11:31. We ain't quite hit noon yet, but yes, we are still over here. Just finished getting loaded. Rich had checked in at 5 in the morning too, y'all. And some people had us waiting. They had us waiting to get this last little piece of load. So I got my full 34-hour reset. So I got all my hours. I don't know how long Rich been on break, but I don't think he been on break long enough for him to get a 34-hour reset. Rich only been on break for 10 hours and 45 minutes, so almost 11 hours. And he would still need a whole 23 hours. He would still need a whole 23 hours, y'all. Before, and that's not. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. So, like I was saying, yeah, I don't know. Rich, he won't have a 34-hour reset until 23 hours. Even if I drive 9 hours, that's still not going to really give him enough time. That would still leave him with 14 more hours that he would need for a reset, or 13 more hours, something like that. So, yeah, I think I was right, 14 more hours. So, yeah, y'all, I don't know if that's gonna work out for Rich. This load got to be to Lansing by Thursday, and it is currently Tuesday now. So yeah, we gotta keep moving with this. They done wasted the extra time that we did have. So yeah, slept good and all the things. So we're gonna go ahead and get on down the road. I just wanted to come on and update y'all with all of that, let y'all know that yeah, we got our load and we about to head up out of this area. What am I doing? Sorry, y'all. I was trying to multitask and I didn't finish what I was trying to do. So, anyway. Alright, I'll let y'all down the road.
relax and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me, yeah. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. You know, I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me, yeah. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. 'Cause gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Sometimes. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow.
Hey y'all, so as y'all can see, I'm in a fuel out over here in Mayer, Arizona. I'm right off of Interstate 17 because honestly, my plan was to get fuel over in Avondale, Arizona, which was off of Interstate 10. But like I was telling Rich, like the traffic coming back east, so basically I took Interstate 10 to 303 to go, I believe I went north on 303 if I'm not mistaken, and now I'm on 17. So maybe I went, I go north or east, well, whatever way I went on 303. I can't remember if it ran east and west, north and south. But the point that I'm making is that the exit for Avondale Flying J was 9 miles past where my exit was to get on 303. And I was actually going to go ahead and do that extra 9 miles and then just come back. In hindsight, Rich was like, I could have got on 202 after that. But he was asleep, y'all. And I'm just like, I'm just following GPS. Like, you know, you should have told me if I could have done some extra stuff or whatever. I'm just going off of what GPS is showing me. And I was looking at that traffic on, remember, I'm going east on 10. That traffic going west on 10 was crazy. I was like, I'm not about to sit in that. Nope, I'm not going past my exit. I'm getting off this. My side was good. Going east was good. It was coming back. I'm like, nope, I'm going to have to sit in that, trying to get 9 miles to come back to the 303. So I said, all right, I'm going to see if I can make it over to Winslow. I thought I was putting my shoe on the wrong foot. I was about to say that. It felt funny. So basically, no, I'm not going to make it to Winslow because it's too many mountains. So I'm over here at this Flying J. This is not, or Pilot. This is not one of our truck stops in our fuel network. So I'm just going to get 50 gallons over here. What are you beeping at? Oh, making sure you ain't beeping at me. Oh, he's backing out of his parking spot, and I guess he just wanted people to know that, you know, I'm backing out. Pay attention to me. But yeah, I'm gonna get 50 gallons over here because we are allowed to do that. We can do that anywhere. And then 50 extra gallons because I got like a quarter tank of fuel left. And DEF also is like a quarter tank, but that'll make it. That'll make it to Winslow. So I'm just gonna get 50 gallons of fuel, like I said, and then stop over in Winslow, which Winslow's probably like another 120 miles at this point. Wait, let me tell y'all right now, because 40 is right there. 138 miles. So, you know, honestly, I feel like I can make it with this fuel, but you know, just don't want a chance to. Y'all, why does tablet unlock me out? Like, why you be doing this dumb stuff sometimes? Nobody got time for that. I'll be back, y'all, because that's just annoying. Yeah, I'll be back. All right, y'all, so I had got the 50. I couldn't remember if it was $50 or 50 gallons of fuel. So I got $50 worth of fuel because I don't know why I'm confusing myself now. So anyway, $50 was 13 gallons, and that should be enough, y'all. It put me out of half a tank, which honestly, that's going to be enough to get where I'm trying to go. But I was like, I was at the pump and I started questioning myself, like, was it $50 or 50 gallons that we can get if we go to a out-of-network fuel stop? I kind of feel like it's 50 gallons, y'all. If I got $50, I know the guy behind me was like, really? I know she didn't just get $50 worth of diesel, and did. And they gave me 13 gallons. I know you probably thought I was playing games, like, but she just moved out the way, like, first of all, sir, I'm not playing no games. I had to run in and use the bathroom before I fueled up, y'all, because I couldn't hold it. I had to go. So usually I try to do it the other way around because, you know, I have new gloves right now. Me and Rich have put some new gloves, maybe like, I don't know. I went in the truck stop and had got them. I think we was in Michigan when I had did that. I can't remember. It seemed like it may have been a week ago, or not even that long ago. And so yeah, the gloves don't have like that diesel smell right now. So yeah, that's why I was like, okay, it's fine. But I'm gonna stop over in Winslow and get some fuel, and I'm also gonna get some sides from Denny's. I'm gonna get at least some broccoli, y'all, because I really am trying to do better with my carbs right now. So I'll get some broccoli to go with my baked chicken I have from yesterday's dinner. So that'll be a good stop. But anyway, all right, I came back on just to let y'all know that, y'all, it got dark out here. Like, I swear it was like I had a little light in the sky before I went in the store, or it seemed like when I first pulled up and was waiting behind the guy that was in front of me. I think it was FedEx that was in front of me. Can't remember, but it is dark now. Look at that. All right, I catch y'all down the road in Winslow. Y'all, I just got on here to let y'all know I made it over here to Winslow and fueled and everything. Y'all, I wish I would have turned the camera on. When I pulled up into this area, the fuel stop was so freaking packed. Oh my gosh. But I picked a good aisle. I picked a good lane because as soon as I got behind the truck, and it was two, it was one in front of him that already fueled, and it was the guy that I got behind that was by the pump, and then it was me. And they both like moved like pretty much like right on time. So I'm about to move out the way too. I had just ran in the store. It had kind of like cooled down. I mean, the traffic died down over here, but I was like, oh my goodness. And it's funny because it spots the park. Like, you really don't even have to be blocking the fuel aisle, you know. It spots the park over here. But yeah, y'all, it be like that sometimes. So I was like, oh my goodness. So anyway, yeah, I got on just to tell y'all that. All right, bye. See y'all down the road. I got like probably a couple more hours to drive. I drove 444 miles already, so I'm gonna try to do at least 600 before I finish my shift. So a couple more miles to drive. Hey y'all, so I got back on here to let y'all know I finished my shift. It's 11:20 p.m. I drove 590 miles, and we're over here in Jamestown, New Mexico. So, you know, climbing them hills going up 17, I feel like kind of slowed me down because the time I have left on my driving clock is 1 hour and 40 minutes. So I'm watching my mirrors right now, just making sure nobody coming up behind me. I got a Penske truck in front of me, so I really can't move right now. But this Flying J over here is like, the fuel aisle is so packed, and that's pretty typical for over here. Like, honestly, they got a lot of pumps, and all of them are open too. So kudos to them for that. I swear, I'm not even exaggerating. It seems like it's about 15-20 pumps. I think I got a guy that's coming up behind me. He's trying to figure out what lane he want to get in. But yeah, it's like 15 to 20 pumps over here. I don't know, 20 might be an exaggeration, but definitely 15. And they all like triple stacked. Even when I pulled up, I was waiting. I actually was in another fuel aisle, but then the truck that was here pulled up, so I was like, let me go ahead and reverse and move over, because I only had to move over once. So if not, I would have still been behind this guy to the right of me. So yeah, which hindsight is I probably should have just stayed there, because I know Rich need to run in. Most likely he want to run in or whatever. But anyway, y'all, I just came back on here just to give y'all a holler. I pretty much talked to y'all all day. Yeah, I did. It's 16:46 left on our trip, and that's pretty much 3 driving shifts. And what else was I gonna say? I'm not sleepy, so I'm gonna go in the bag. I think I'm gonna do a little more editing for the vacation vlog, y'all. I still am not done with that Cozumel video. I think he about to pick this one. Which one you picking? Y'all, I'm trying not to be in the mirror, because as soon as they see you sitting in the driver's seat, then that's when they be like, oh, let me get behind that person. He picked the one to the left of me. All right, somebody about to pick this one though, but anyway. And I think I'm gonna eat my leftovers, my big chicken. I had got some sides, y'all. So I did wind up getting the rice and broccoli from Denny's. So I was like, you know what, after I eat that, then maybe I'll go ahead and get on that elliptical for like 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes, maybe even an hour. If I'm watching something good, got my attention, then yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go with the flow. We at least getting 30 minutes in, but may shoot for an hour just to go ahead and stay consistent with it. I could have gotten my workout out the way earlier today, but I didn't, and so there's no need to even talk about that at this point. You ain't do it, so girl, it don't even matter now. I can't reverse back time, but hindsight is like I should have did it earlier. I had the time, because we sat over there at the place where we was waiting to get loaded. We slept over there, and then we didn't leave until, I think I told y'all it was like 11:30. So, and I was up for a pretty good bit. But yeah, y'all, that is the update. I would show y'all the food, but y'all know what the Denny's rice and broccoli look like in the barbecue that I got left over. Rich had ate the fish, and so I just got the chicken left over. It don't look as, I gotta reheat it, but I'm sure it don't look as good as it did yesterday. Okay, Rich, he didn't get a recap, but, he didn't get a reset, but his recap looking pretty good. He got 21 hours right now, and then come midnight, he get 8:52, 9:33, 10:28. He get a good recap. It's like his day 7 is the hour and 25 minutes of the bad day, but shoot, we ain't gotta worry about that right now. All right, y'all, I might be back. If not tonight, tomorrow. Hey, y'all, I almost went my whole day, this entire day, without talking to y'all. I think I spoke with y'all early this morning, because it's still 11:22 p.m., which means we're still on Wednesday. But I didn't talk to y'all when I started my shift. I just started driving. I can't even remember where I started at, but I know we were at Love's. No, we wasn't. We were in Missouri, I believe. No, we were in Oklahoma City. I started my shift in Oklahoma City. We were on 40. It was like basically the transition from 40 to 44. Yeah. Yep, I started over there. We were at the Pilot Flying J. I forgot which one, but one of those. And yeah, I don't know. I just been riding. I was on the phone with my daughter, and I was just riding, y'all, listening to music. When I took my break, I was over there in Sullivan, Missouri, at that crowded truck stop. It took all my entire break just to get through the fuel out. So yeah, and I just kept riding. I was gonna get on and show y'all that, but I don't know, y'all. Honestly, like I said, I was about to not even get on camera today. My allergies were acting up earlier when I woke up, but I did take an allergy pill, and I've been pretty good ever since then. I just realized I didn't sneeze at all. I was like, I woke up in a sneezing fit, y'all. I was like, I hope this ain't a cold. I hope this allergies. This time of year, you don't never know. But I took the allergy pill, and I'm good, so it must be the allergies. Yeah, 354 miles left on the trip. I drove 644 miles. Got a call from dispatch, so once we get over to Lansing, we know what our next assignment is. Which, actually, I don't know, it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing, but y'all, I'll either tell y'all at the end of this video, or y'all come over to the next video to find out, what that's about. But what else I want to tell y'all? Oh, we ended the pay week with 7,100 miles, so another great week for us. That was, like I said, 3 weeks in a row with 3 trips, and the first 2 weeks were 7,300 and some odd miles, and then this week was 7,100 and some odd. I can't remember the exact, but y'all know, in that range. So yeah, not complaining. Yeah, we earning this money before we go home. Y'all, we've been nonstop. You know, I got great hours because y'all know I had got a reset. Even Rich have some pretty good hours until pretty much day 5 and day 6. He don't get no good hours coming back on those 2 days. But for right now and then the next 4 days, he had really good hours. And he's working with some great hours right now, like 19. So of course, by the time he finishes shift, he's not going to drive all the 19. So he'll have something to keep carrying over to when he gets that horrible 5th and 6th day. At least that 5th day he'll be covered. That 6th day it might be a little shaky. We're gonna see what happens with that. But anyway, y'all, okay, I don't want to ramble. I just wanted to come on just to show my face and say, hey, y'all. And when we get over to Lansing, and well, Rich will go ahead and, you know, drop the load over at Meyer, and then I'm gonna go take a shower because Rich had took a shower in Amarillo, Texas on his break, and I was sleeping. I mean, I felt some stop. I just didn't want to break my sleep like that. I didn't want to get up. It's funny because I'm gonna have to do that anyway tomorrow, like tomorrow morning. Like when he get over to Lansing, that's gonna be pretty much half of his shift. So I might as well just took my shower in Amarillo with him. But I don't know. I think because also like I didn't know that that's what he was going to try to do. It's like I need to be mentally prepared for that too. It's like if he would have had the conversation with me, I probably would have been like, all right, that's the plan. But I didn't even know that was the plan, and so I didn't go to sleep right away. I was watching TV and stuff. So I was going to take a shower over in Sullivan, Missouri, but I was stuck in the fuel aisle for 30 minutes, and it was 4 showers available. But I was like, let me just keep going, because this little, well, we're gonna get it there. We're gonna get it there by like 5 in the morning. It's only like 5 more hours left to drive, and it's 12:30 Eastern time right now. So we'll get it there before 7. This load is supposed to be at Meyer at 7. I believe it's 7:30 in the morning. So it'll get there before then. But if I would have stopped and showered, then I probably would have been cutting it close. So, all right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all, I got back on here real quick to show y'all, like, why I just realized I can also use this elliptical machine in another way. I'm sitting down on a ledge, putting on my socks so I can get started on my elliptical. And while I was like, oh, shoot, I can ride the elliptical like this. Like, look, like a bike. Y'all see? So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up for my hour. But y'all, I like mistakenly just realized that. I was like, oh, it's on now, because we're talking about no excuses. Like, if I'm having a lazy day, oh, you best believe we're gonna be sitting down. Now, you know me, I'm definitely like a self-motivator. I might not sit down for the whole hour. Oh, but you best believe, like right now, I'm kind of tired. I almost started not to do this, but now I'm like, no, get your hour in. So I don't know, y'all. Look, I already started the timer, so far we done got a minute in sitting down. Why my head going like this? Y'all, and when Rich started driving, I could hold on to the ledge and I could hold on to the top bunk. So yeah, your girl ain't going nowhere. When he started driving, I'm gonna be holding on to this. All right, let me go and get up to my workout, y'all. But I just thought, y'all, why am I so winded and it's only been a minute and a half? Bye, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that.
What's going on, y'all? Yeah, currently in Texas, outside of Shamrock, and Texas ain't never been known for their scales and stuff being open all the time, like a lot of other states. But when they open, they be open, man. I'm stuck up in this line right now. We crawling over here to this Texas inspection station. Just, I don't know, they got a lot of trucks in line too. But I did see one truck running. I wondered did they go get them, because they don't have no pre-passes, at least not up here anyway. They got some in certain parts of the state, but up here they ain't got none. So, and I bet you're doing a lot of what they've been doing lately, immigration checks. I kind of like immigration check to see if you knew how to speak English correctly and all that kind of read and speak English correctly for the CDL holders, because they've been doing that a lot around the states ever since all this these accidents been happening with these 18-wheelers and stuff out here. And they're going up about somebody else running. Oh, they brave as on their way. And we on Interstate 40, by the way. Dang, that's number 2, number 3. Well, if they keep letting these fools get away, I make sure to ring. I said, nah, I'll just play. I ain't gonna run it. I ain't stupid like that. I ain't gonna do it. Bear with me. It's kind of a long line, but it's moving pretty good now. So they must have turned that light off because there's too many trucks going by now.
Woo! Woo! Look, I just been keeping my poise. Made by the million, but still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man, but he chillin' with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking LaCroix. The pain wasn't choice, but now I rejoice. My uncle had told me that I was the one. I played that shit smart, now my bragging and dumb. Lil' shawty had hit me, said she wanna come. Her dresses is black, but she not a nun. I'm so Pasadena, cause that's where I'm from. Some bangers, some hoes. Them with guns, they scheming for riches, they playing it numb. I'm second, I wins cause I'm second to none. Look, what the you think I do it for? Do it for? Ay, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, I've been out here grinding 24. So in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, what the you think I do it for? Do it for? Ay, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, I've been out here grinding 24. So in the mirror, you the go, you the go. I ain't had to snooze in a minute. Got the bag, then I took it independent. Model 3, you know it's not rented. Authentic, every vibe is cemented. Fresh J's, now we jumping out the ceiling. Tough times made a diamond out of feelings. All facts, they can't question what I'm dealing. Got house, we more focus on the building. Since I'm losing now, I'm feeling so prolific. Hustle loud, much you don't get it. Seen the highs and the lows, it's terrific. It's a job to hate, that's why I love the critics. Self-made, I ain't gotta ask permission. Turn my pain into fire, no ignition. Only when the money talk, when I listen. I put the city on my back and they're dissing, huh? Look, what the you think I do it for? Do it for? Ay, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, I've been out here grinding 24. So in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, what the you think I do it for? Do it for? Ay, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, I've been out here grinding 24. So in the mirror, you the go, you the go.
Good morning, y'all. So like I told y'all last night, we stopped over here in Lansing. Well, at the Flying J after Rich had delivered over at Meyer. And I got my shower, feeling so fresh and so clean. Y'all, I got on here though really to show y'all this freaking parking lot. Like, Flying J is wrong for this, y'all. When I tell you I was walking back from the truck stop, from the building, and because Rich had parked over here on the side, y'all, because when I got out, I got out in the fuel aisle, he was fueling. Even that walk was dangerous. Let me just show y'all. Let me stop talking. Let me just show y'all. All of that is ice on the ground. And I had to walk from all the way over there. Y'all see where the fuel aisle is at? Now the store is over there. That was where I just walked from. Wonder if y'all can really see this ice. I mean, there's no area that's not covered in ice. The only area that's not covered in ice, hold on y'all, I'm trying to zoom y'all out, my bad, hold up. The only area that's not covered with ice is literally the area, like the sidewalk, walking to the store. The whole time I'm walking back, y'all, I'm holding the bags because me and Rich got IHOP for breakfast. I'm holding the store bag because I got waters and whatnot. Then I got my not my laundry bag, my, shower bag. Y'all, I was like, the whole time when I was walking back, I was like, if I slip in this parking lot, I'm suing Flying J. I'm suing y'all. I said, if somebody is around me, they probably laughing at my behind because I was fussing the whole way. I'm just walking like this. I wanted to show y'all, but I was like, I'll be damned if I pull out my door. I ain't even had a camera, but I had my phone. I had to call Rich, like, where you say you parked at again? Because remember, he was in the fuel aisle, and where he originally told me he was going to park, he didn't park. Which is fine. Either way, it would have been the same type of walk. It was either I'm going to walk straight and go to the truck, or I just walked this way and came to the truck. Same distance. Look, he's sliding. Oh no, he back. I was about to say he's sliding. He's trying to get out the parking spot, but he can't because this truck right here done double park. He's gonna have to go right instead of going left. I don't know why he would park right there, y'all. Over here. Oh, can y'all see it? Yeah, y'all can see it. So next to that blue truck, y'all see this truck right here? That is not a parking spot. So that guy coming out his spot, and this guy is in the way. Move! I'm mad like it's me. I'm just a little hot right now because, not temperature wise, but you know, I'm hot because I was scared walking back. I was like, please don't let me skate across this parking lot, y'all, please. If I would have fell, y'all, I probably would have got on my phone camera and been like, man down, y'all, man down. Y'all have been laughing at me. And I would have called the 911 to call the paramedics. Don't you call 911 for the paramedics? Yeah. I would have been like, I need the paramedics at Grand Ledge, Michigan's Flying J, man down in the parking lot. Yeah, I had me a case. Is that their responsibility to salt their parking lot? It is, right? Like, this is your property. If I fall on your property, oh, I'm suing you. Cause like, why? There's like a freaking skating rink out here. Oh, this man, he walking like it ain't ice out there. Maybe I was just doing too much. I don't know. He must got some grippers on them boots. All right, y'all, let's see. Oh no, he's sliding. I saw that foot slide. Look, he looking down now. That's how I was walking the whole time, looking down. Then I had to just stand still. Not me being messy trying to get that man falling because he was just too confident with his stroll. Then I had to stop walking so I could call Rich. I just stood still, like, hold up. I think I see the yellow truck. You say you parked by a yellow truck, right? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, this got to be the yellow truck, and I don't see no other yellow truck. And I was like, all right, bye. I got to keep walking. Like, I couldn't do both. I need to look down, focus. Y'all should have saw me. I literally was like, I wasn't sliding on it either. I was actually lifting my feet, but I was like walking like this. Bye, y'all. Oh, we got our next load assignment. Oh, they don't have where we picking it up? Well, he said, I'll see y'all when y'all get to the terminal. Yeah, Ty, yesterday. So, he probably gonna tell us then. He did tell me on the phone. I feel like he said, Herman Miller. Or it could be there on the yard.
It's on the yard, because you got it going to Des Moines.
Okay, maybe it's on the yard. That's where the guy is at.
Okay, Altoona.
Yeah, that's where we going to meet somebody, so that's where you get. Yeah. So, it might be on the yard. Maybe that's what you're saying. I know the one that we're picking up afterwards is going to California is picking up from her. I remember him saying something about Herman Miller. So, all right, y'all. We'll be back. Oh shoot.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy Rich over here. We in at the yard in Byron Center, and we finally got the doggone truck wash, y'all. I ain't been showing the truck. I want to show the truck because it's been so filthy. So I don't know. I'm gonna get out real quick, show y'all that it's finally washed, and it's gonna get right dirty right back. Oh my bad. That's the messed up thing about it. It's gonna get right dirty again. But we got to go to over to I think Des Moines, Iowa, Altoona, probably Altoona. I bet it's gonna be Altoona. Over at that truck stop, and swap loads with somebody. But we had to come drop our empty out first. So I said, seeing how I'm here and it's early, we'll go ahead and get truck washed. So that's what I did. And y'all tell me what y'all think. The camera trying to do all kinds of stuff right now. Look at me, camera. Look at me. But yeah, let me show you around. Finally got it washed, y'all. Finally clean. Finally clean. Look at those rims. This truck looked like it's been through a war. It's been so dirty. So they knocked off a bit amount of dirt and dust off of it. And yeah, it's a little cleaner than it was anyway. You know, it looks white again. It looks white again, y'all. So yeah, it's done finally, and I'll probably go have to get it done somewhere else when we on our way back out to California. And I should have been and got it done when we was out there because the sun was out. all gleaming, all shining. Sun was, and I tried to, y'all. I really honestly tried to. But where I was going to get the truck washed, it was the line was too long, y'all. I wasn't gonna wait in that line. Plus we had to be in San Diego, and that next morning I didn't want to waste that much time waiting in line just to get it done. So did wind up getting it done here though, and it's cool for right now, at least until it gets all dirty again, y'all. So yep, that's what it is. Finally, y'all know how I am about my truck, really. At least you should by now. And yeah, I can deal with it for right now. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get on down the road. I still got a few hours left before I switch with my other half, Saisha. And then we gon', I don't know, I got 4 hours left. So let me get on the road, y'all. I think my work day, I'm taking out on the 14th too. So let me get started. Let me get to moving. And I'll holler at y'all a little later, y'all. All right, peace. Hey, y'all, check these turkeys out. They look like they everywhere. Back up a little bit. See ya. Y'all see all the turkeys, y'all? I mean, it's a whole bunch of them. Look, they say Thanksgiving over with now. They chilling. I ain't never seen so many in one spot. That's funny.
You know the type, you know the guy. As soon as you're close to erase all the lies, get him out your mind. That's when he finds you. Don't take it as a sign. You know he's lying, saying that he wants to be mine. Like we could be fine. Yeah, somehow he finds you. That's his trick. Say his name 3 times in a mirror and watch your self-respect just disappear overnight. Thinking he's slick, putting in just enough words to make you think he deserves some of your time. Oh my, oh my. Even right in front of his eyes, he wouldn't recognize if it was love. If it was love. Even right in front of his eyes, he wouldn't recognize if it was love. If it was love. You know the type, you know the guy, the one who wants everything but can't decide. It's hello, then goodbye. Wish for everyone at the same time. He likes to chase, cause somehow it's safe. Never planning on actually staying. Yeah, you know he's just playing. That's his trick. Say his name 3 times in a mirror and watch your self-respect just disappear overnight. Thinking he's slick, putting in just enough work to make you think he
Hey y'all, so we made it over here to Iowa 80 in Walcott, Iowa. Y'all saw that weather? That was just a glimpse of what I was dealing with my pretty much whole ride here. Like Illinois was cutting up. Not heavy snow, but you know, flurrying, and then it was like kind of like icy rain too, and the roads were just slick. You know, I had the traction control on the truck, and I could just feel at some points where it's like, oh shoot, like it's slippery out here. They were out plowing the roads though and salting them, so I think I caught that in like one of the videos that I had took. But you see, we in Iowa now, and actually when I first crossed the state line, it wasn't coming down at all. Like it was just snow on the ground, like you can see the residuals. But now I swear it's like every time we got to get out the truck to do something, it's like now it's flurrying. It's like you can't win. But anyway, that's our coworker right there. He's backing into the trailer that we just dropped over there, and we're see right over there, the truck that's moving right there, y'all. That's Van Eerden. So yeah, he's backing into the trailer that we just brought over here, and we just backed into the one that he dropped over here for us. So now we're gonna head back to Chicago. This load he was supposed to take to I'm sorry, Detroit, Michigan, not Chicago. So Detroit, Michigan, it delivers at like 5 in the morning. Let me see. All right, I'll be back, y'all.
What's up, family? It's your boy Rich, sitting up here. We just made it over here to the Van Eerden yard, and after delivering in Detroit, I didn't come home when we was in Detroit. So, but yeah, we finally completed everything that we had to do. To recap, we got over here, came over here yesterday, and what we do? No, we delivered in Lansing. We brought our empty back over here to Byron Center, to the yard. From the yard, we went to Holland to pick up a load for a guy where we had to wait a few hours before that load was completed. We got out of Holland around 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that, and then had to drive to Walcott or Davenport, Iowa, to the I-80 truck stop to swap with one of our co-workers, a guy named Barry, pretty cool guy, you know. That load was going to Irvine, California, and we took his load that he had brought. I think he brought that out of Idaho. I'm not sure where he brought that from, but it was going to Detroit. And I got to Detroit. Babe drove to Walcott, like I said. She drove to Walcott. We swapped, and she made it all the way back to Benton Center, Michigan, I believe she made it to. I know it was a pilot, so I think that was called Benton Center or Benton Harbor, one of them. I can't remember the name. And then that's where I swapped. We switched, and I took over. It was like a little under 200 miles, like 180 something, to Detroit from there. So I drove over there and got unloaded over in Detroit. And from Detroit, I drove out, and here we are, back over in Byron Center. Now we're supposed to have a load that's going to California, but I don't see it showing up on our planner yet, which makes me believe that they may want to do something with this truck. That's just me speculating, y'all. But I would like to get out of here before it starts doing any kind of weather again, because as y'all can see, you know, it's cloudy. As usual, sitting up here in Michigan, it's usually cloudy, seem like it. Every time we come out here, you know, all the snow still on the ground and all that stuff. Although they cleaned up the what I would say, like the yard pretty good. Got most of the snow up, you know, off the ground. Cleaned up some of that ice. It was more on the ground yesterday than it is today. So they had a chance, the opportunity to look like they had an opportunity to clean it up, and so we can walk without busting my behind. But yeah, we gonna see what they gonna do after this. Currently, I think Babe is back to sleep, which I don't blame her. She drove until like 2 or 4, maybe 4 o'clock this morning. I think till like 4 this morning, and yeah, that's when I took over. So we got there on time, and it was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm not a big Detroit fan. Don't like really going in there, but you do what you got to do. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop this trailer, and then roll around to the front, go inside for a minute. I think Babe got a package in there waiting for her, and I use the bathroom and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to order me some Chinese food today if we linger around here too long. We was here yesterday. We left the yard. I left the yard prematurely, and went over there thinking that load was gonna be ready, waiting for us to shoot out with. and it wasn't. I had to wait like 3 or 4 hours before it even got ready. So I'm not doing that today. So they gonna come up with a load I guess sometime today, or they may just be looking at my house like, yeah, he need to get some hours back. But my house looked pretty decent, or did. They did look decent, but I got 2 days that's bad. I got a 2-hour day and an hour 25-minute day. But that's the only days that's really look pretty bad. I definitely get out to California on what I got going on right now. So, but yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna drop this trailer and go inside for a minute, handle some business, and then come back out and maybe order some Chinese food, or I may just take a nap, depending on how long, or what they getting ready to do, and how long it take them to do it. You know me. I tell Babe yesterday, I be on go-go, y'all. When I'm up and I'm on my shift and I got to do stuff, it's hard for me to go back to sleep. It's hard for me to sleep in the day anyway. I usually, if I do sleep, it's like 1 or 2 hours, and then I wake back up. Then I try to go back to sleep, and I may sleep again for another hour, then I wake back up. And I don't really like doing that. I sleep better at night. But yeah, we'll see here in a minute what they gonna do. I know they probably realize we on the yard now, so. And if they doing something with the truck, I hope it ain't much. You know, whatever need to be done, need to be done. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, like I told y'all yesterday, I showed y'all the truck was clean. It looked like ain't nothing ever happened yesterday. This truck looked, I don't know if it looked worse now than it did last time, or which. It's just as bad. It's terrible. And don't look like the wash bay is open. They may be open, but they may be on lunch right now, because it is almost 12 o'clock, 11:43. It's pretty early still. So we're gonna find out if they do wind up opening that wash bay. I'm gonna run our truck through there again, get the rest of this road started. Hopefully our load is going down or going to California, so we can get away from this snow for a little bit. And that's always iffy. That's iffy, y'all, because you hit 40 and it'd be snowing somewhere on 40, like in Flagstaff or somewhere in New Mexico. Then I'd be mad again all over again. But if I don't get it washed here, and the weather is good out west, I'll get it washed. Got a blue beacon, so it can really be washed. And yep, that's what it is, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and handle business, y'all. So I just thought I'd hop on here real quick, talk to y'all. Saisha always say I don't get on here, which I don't. And so I've been trying to do a little something every now and again with you guys, talk to y'all. And yeah, man, but that's all I got right now. I'll hit y'all up later. Maybe so I can get on here. I'm pretty sure she will go get on here. And I'll let y'all later. And y'all may see me too. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. So what's up, y'all? We finally got a new load assignment. And like I said before, it's going down to Cali. 2-stopper. We got to stop in Riverside, California, and then we got to take it up to Northern California to San Luis Obispo. It's not really northern. It's not all the way north, but it's further enough north, like going up towards what I was gonna say, San Francisco, Oakland area, on the 101. So we're gonna do that. I got to go over here to Herman Miller, pick up the trailer. They letting us bobtail over there, thank God. And yeah, that's what we getting ready to do, y'all. So I still sleep. I did get the truck rewashed. See how long this one lasts. Hopefully it lasts a little bit. We're going out west, so hopefully it lasts a little bit longer than the last one did. And yeah, I'm just gonna get started. And I guess I don't know if we'll end the vlog here and start a new one, or she's going to get on here and say something and then end it. But either way, I'll talk to y'all later, and I'm gonna get on down the road, and we'll holler at y'all. And y'all don't forget to send out those you know, ask your boy questions. You know, I know y'all probably running out of questions because, you know, trucking is trucking. You know, it's kind of repetitive. You know, pick up load, travel, deliver load, repeat. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not, you know, but it's fun to me. It's still fun to me. You know, so we'll keep on riding, y'all. And like I said, if y'all got any questions, y'all can ask me. So let me know, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.
Hey guys, so I don't think I talked to y'all all yesterday because it's Saturday, and I know yesterday, Friday, what was yesterday? Yesterday was December the 12th. Today is the 13th because it's past midnight now. Y'all, yesterday we delivered in Detroit, Michigan early in the morning. I think Rich had got on and talked to y'all, but anyway, y'all, I just finished my shift. I ain't even about to do a recap because I think Rich had talked to y'all. I'm back here about to get my stepper. Well, no, not my stepper, my elliptical in. And I drove like 560 miles. And we're over here in Rolla, Missouri at the Loves. And I know what I wanted to show y'all. So Rich had got my Aura ring. It was delivered at the terminal yesterday, y'all. And I just, all right, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So this is the box that it came in. And I already had tried it on, y'all. It fits, and I'm so happy about that. Because my girlfriend, she got one too, and she ordered the wrong size. But see, I went to K Jewelers and had got my finger size. And what I love about it, all right, so I took it out of this sleeve. And then this is the box. And this is the ring, y'all. Look at the ring. Sitting there, I had got gold. So this is the ring right here. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the Aura ring? Okay. My nails need to be redone, so don't pay attention to that. But look, I can put it on my ring finger. It fits snug on that. Or I can put it on my middle finger. So I can choose which one. And I wear, obviously, like my wedding ring, I wear on this left hand. So I'm gonna wear my Aura ring on the right hand because it's gold. And my, you know, this is gold. And my wedding ring is white gold. Although y'all know I left my wedding ring at home, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm so excited. So I gotta hook this up to the app. I think I had got it sized to go on my pointer though. It feels more snug on the pointer. I don't know, it kind of feels the same on both the pointer and the middle finger. But it's perfect. I feel like it's gonna read my vitals really well. But with the Aura ring, you know, you use it in conjunction with the app, and I haven't downloaded it or anything. So I'm about to do my elliptical right now, and we're not gonna use the ring tonight. I probably gotta charge it too. Oh, that's the other thing. So, oh, y'all, this is the charger. The thing that was sitting in this is the charger. Oh yeah, it has a little, what's that called? USB-C? Yeah, I think that's USB-C that goes in right there. So they didn't give me a plug, but obviously like we got a whole bunch of cords. But so yeah, so that's the charger. So I probably got to charge it. I got to sync it to the phone app. So I'm just going to keep it in the box right now. I just wanted to show y'all. I'm so excited about this. Oh, I cannot wait to use it. I really want to use it tonight because I want to see how many calories I burn on this elliptical doing it for an hour versus what the elliptical say. The elliptical always say I burn like 200 and something calories. I'll come back on and tell y'all exactly what it says tonight. But typically like the elliptical for an hour, I get like almost 300 calories burned in an hour. So yeah, y'all, let's get it done. But I just want to come on here and say hi because I didn't come to speak to y'all all day. On Friday, I started driving like pretty early in the day, and yeah, it's already midnight. So I don't know why I'm out of breath. I'm not even on the elliptical yet. That just goes to show how this night is going to go. Y'all, I'm pretty tired too. So this is really like mind over matter right now because I really just want to lay down. But we're going to get it done. So enough talking. I'll holler at y'all. I'll probably come back on like at my 30-minute mark or whatever. And then probably like when I'm done. And then, yeah, that'll be it. Hey y'all, like I promised, I was going to check back in at the 30-minute mark. I'm sitting down on the ledge right now. Remember I told y'all about this ledge? I said, let me go ahead and take a little break. Ooh. I didn't mean turn y'all around like that, but just trying to show y'all. So yeah. So let me take a little break. I'm at, let's see, sorry. Ouch. 30 minutes and 18 seconds. And what's the other stats? 175 calories per the machine. 176. 6.69 miles. Y'all, they said that the distance is miles. So, I don't know. That don't really seem accurate to me for 30 minutes, but hey, that's what the machines say. So, anyway, I gotta go ahead and get my last 30 minutes in. All right, let me get back up. Like I said, I've been up on my feet, standing up, y'all. I actually been holding on to this top ledge up here. I actually like that better. So, all right, I'll be back at the hour mark. I'm already drenched, y'all see? Get that workout done, y'all. All right, guys. Last time I saw 59 minutes and 46 seconds. Okay, 60 minutes, 29 seconds. So I can stop. Let's see what the calories say. 343 calories. And the distance say 13 miles, y'all. Whew. Y'all, it's a good workout every time. I definitely get way more the elliptical versus the stepper is way more intense. I feel like you burn more calories, and it's more, ooh, I mean like spitting sweat at y'all. Crazy. I might need to cut that out. But it's more doable for an hour. So like that stepper, I can't do that stepper for an hour with the knees. But this elliptical is like riding the bike, y'all. Oh gosh, okay. I need to put on my 90s and lay it down. It's now 1:17 in the morning. So yeah, that's that, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later on today. What's going on, y'all? As y'all can see, I'm in the fuel aisle. I don't know, that's becoming a thing. It's becoming a thing that I get on and talk to y'all when I'm in the fuel aisle. So I'm finished my shift, y'all. I didn't get on here earlier to talk to y'all when I started my shift. I started over in Amarillo, Texas, and I could have got on, but I don't know, I was just doing all the things, and then I was just like, let me go ahead and get on down the road. My intentions was to talk to y'all during my break, but I took my break at, it was actually a truck stop, but it was like one of them, I forgot what this one was called, but it was in New Mexico, and they have like a huge parking lot, and it's a casino, and I think it's also like an exotic dance club that's also like, they always advertise on the interstate like truck parking available, you know, so it's like this huge like lot or whatever off of Interstate 40. If you know, you know. And so it's kind of like a travel plaza, casino, exotic dance club type of situation. I parked over there to eat some lunch, and then by the time I knew it, my 30-minute break was over. And but we're still the same day, y'all. I started driving like early, and it's currently 8:26 p.m. Mountain Time in Arizona. I'm in Belmont, Arizona right now. And so not too much left on the trip. It's like 380 miles left on the trip. And we are definitely early, which is great. Nobody's complaining about that. Y'all know we'd rather be early than late. And this load don't deliver until Monday. First part delivers in Riverside, and the second part, I believe, delivers in LA, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, y'all, so it's currently Saturday. It is December the 13th. And like I said, I just wanted to come on here and give y'all a holler. Okay, the second part delivers in San Luis Obispo, California. I have no idea what that city is. Like, I feel like it's all like LA area though, like where we're delivering. So yeah, anyway, like I said, after I come on here, give y'all a holler, I'm going to do my elliptical for an hour. Y'all, I've been wearing my ring. I actually started with wearing it on my middle finger earlier today, and then when I took my break, well, actually I put it on last night. Let me take that back. I put it on last night. I slept with it on after I had did my workout. So I talked to y'all, I had did my hour workout on the elliptical, and then I was like, let me go ahead and set the ring up. So that's what I did. I set the ring up, and right now with the ring, it's, I don't know if he's trying to come talk to me. Oh, he left something at the pump. I'm sorry, y'all. This guy, that's in front of me. He, I think, removed nozzle. Oh, he forgot to get his DEF. And so he's trying to make sure I don't get DEF. Wait, I know that's right. It won't cancel. You probably got to go in and cancel it. Oh, it's saying remove nozzle. You probably have to go inside and tell them to cancel it inside. I won't use it. I won't use it. No, if you go inside, they can cancel it. Or that might work. I remember that happened to me too, like where I made a mistake and chose one of the fuels that I didn't want to get, and it is like I had to go inside and tell them to cancel it. Like what he's doing is he's just making somebody come out the pump to make it seem like he used it. Okay. That worked. So he basically just used 24 cents. He just poured it on the floor, on the ground. But he going in anyway. He could have just went. I guess he was like, I don't know. Look, I might find out that you done put some DEF in. Actually, y'all, I don't need no fuel because I had to stop 70 miles down the road, y'all. I had to use the restroom, TMI, but I was like, I ain't gonna make it to Belmont. I had to stop over there and what's that called? Oh God, I was gonna say Walcott. That's Iowa. Freak. What is it called? Babe, where I stop at? Winslow. I knew it was a W. Winslow, y'all. I stopped over at Winslow, and that's our other fuel network. So I just got fuel over there, and I got DEF over there. So I actually don't need any. I just pulled in here so we can switch. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all, last night I set up the ring on the app, and it's going to take like about a week for it to kind of like, you know, get an accurate reading on like my sleep pattern and everything. But I just wanted to get started on this, so I slept with the ring on the middle finger. And when I got up this morning and I went in the bathroom, brushed my teeth, and I didn't know if the ring was waterproof. I found out that it is, but at the time I didn't know, so I tried to take it off, and that sucker was like, I guess my fingers had swelled up overnight, and so it was hard to get off. I did manage to get it off, but I said, let me go ahead and put it on the pointer finger, because again, I can't remember which finger I measured when I had went into K Jewelers. So I just know yesterday when I was trying the ring on, it fit on my pointer and my middle finger. So anyway, the pointer finger is actually more comfortable than the ring finger, but I did like the look of the ring finger. I think that's what it was. So anyway, what else I was going to tell y'all about the ring? So I also found out, because I'm like, I got the app open or whatever, and you know, I'm taking pictures of my meals, because what's cool about this is I can do everything on it. So like everything I've been eating today, I've literally been taking a picture of it, and then from me taking the picture, it immediately, like in seconds, it'll tell me what the food is, and it'll tell me like the nutritional value of that food. Like I had some shrimp and broccoli, so it was like, oh, this is real good. These are the health benefits from eating this. And then I also, when I took a picture of my pineapples, it was like, you know, pineapples are full of vitamin something. I forgot, y'all. I can't remember. But anyway, it was like telling me all of that. Is constantly giving me my heart rate right now. So calories and steps. I was like, how am I continuing to burn calories right now, and how are my steps continuing to go up? So I did a little Google research and found out that when you're driving, the vibration of the steering wheel gives a false reading. So they recommend, if you're driving, to take your ring off, or put your ring on the charger, because even if I disconnect it from the app, you're really not disconnecting it from the app. You're more so like if I turn off the Bluetooth, because right now it's connected by way of the Bluetooth. But even if I turn it off, the ring will go ahead and still store information. So then when I turn the Bluetooth back on, it would just go ahead and then update my app with all of that information it's stored in the ring. So I'm like, okay, I got to take this ring off, just sit it on the charger, and you know, while I'm driving. So now that I know that, then from now on when I'm driving, I'm not going to have a ring on, which kind of sucks. But you know, it is what it is. Also, I like that it gives me like the battery reading. So right now my ring is at 60%, so it can definitely use like some charging. I want to get it at 100%. But I'm about to do my elliptical with the ring on. I'm looking forward to that, because I'm looking at my calories burned so far. It says I burned 448 calories. That is not accurate, because I literally have been driving for like pretty much 9 hours. I have 1 hour and 51 minutes left on my clock. So I ain't really been doing no physical activity other than sitting behind the wheel driving. So I know your body will naturally just burn, you know, calories throughout the day, but I don't think I burned 448. But with me knowing that number, when I do my elliptical, I'm just going to, whatever gets added onto that, I'll just minus the 448 off of it. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I can get a true number. What I want to do is I want to compare my reading from my Oura ring for calories burned on the elliptical versus what the elliptical machine is saying. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing if that is, you know, matching up pretty closely or not. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is last night when I was showing y'all the what came in the box. It wasn't until after I got off camera, when I had lifted up this little, like basically where the charger was sitting at in the box. Y'all, they have a charging cord and everything under there. So it did come with a cord, and it's not a USB-C, it's a USB. No, is it a USB-C? It's this one, y'all. This is what fits in the charging port. I think that's USB. I think the skinnier one is USB-C, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all, that is that. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get started on that darn elliptical workout so I can relax. Get some editing done. You know, y'all, I'm fighting myself at this point, because I'm like, girl, you still ain't get up that day 5 of that freaking cruise video. Like, y'all, I swear the edit is pretty much done, other than the fact that I just haven't added the music. I don't know, because it's like I haven't found the right music to add to that freaking video, and it's like pissing me off. Ooh, that's the popo. He in the undercover. Yeah, so I haven't found the right music to add, y'all, and it's like it's like once it's done, it's done. Like once you upload it, it's like boom, that's it. So it's like, yes, I'm very like particular. I just feel like I just want to find the right music to go with the whole theme of it all, you know. And part of it is my fault, because I haven't been on Epidemic Sound, like really listening to new music. I know there's gonna be something, I can find it on there, but it's like I haven't taken the time to like really look for the music. So y'all, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Y'all will get it though. Alright, well, I'll be back. I don't know if Rich was dressed or not. Like, oh, he dressed. I was about to say, I probably got to cut that out. But all right, y'all. I'll probably talk to y'all tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I'll get back on. All right, bye. Hey, y'all. Oh, I was like, what is that? That's a stray cat. That was a little dog. Y'all, we over here at our first delivery spot. The gate is closed. Let me show y'all. So that was a little cat that I had just saw. I don't know if y'all can see that cat. But anyway, the gate is closed, but we've been over here before, and I couldn't remember if it was with R&R, our last company, or if it was with Van Eerden. But Rich was like, no, it's with Van Eerden. So we gonna park right here. We, like he said, as soon as they get in, they open up this gate, then we'd be able to go right in. So it's over here by a Circle K. There's Circle K over there. And
somebody trying to ruin our fun.
Somebody trying to ruin our fun? Somebody coming?
I'm gonna park over here on this other side. Look like it.
Another truck? Another truck trying to park over here next to us, y'all. But anyway, y'all, it's dark, but it is really still early right now. Like, it is currently like, what, 5 p.m.? 5:30? 5:39, y'all, Pacific time zone. Y'all heard that guy? Where the lady popped their brakes?
I'm probably going to the school.
Oh, maybe they going over here to the Circle K. But anyway, y'all, it's really early. Y'all see, I've been comfortable all day. Like, when Rich and I woke up, we were over in UK, Arizona. Oh, we didn't get on the camera and talk to y'all. So yeah, we woke up at the truck stop that we slept at last night, took showers and whatnot. And yeah, we were like relaxing and stuff, and got our little cuddles on and stuff. And then after that, Rich was like, all right, let me go and get on down the street so we can get some more cuddles on after I get over here. So I was in the back, like, editing pretty much the whole time. He got over here so fast. I was like, dang, I'm still not finished my darn edit. So y'all was supposed to get an upload today, and I was so confident when I said that to y'all yesterday. But yeah, last night, I didn't know Rich, when I was telling y'all that, I didn't know Rich had plans on spending the night at that truck stop. And we just, like, was laying down. We were watching Abbott Elementary, and pretty much went to bed, like, after watching, like, numerous episodes. Like, we at least watched, like, 5 episodes of Abbott Elementary. Like, that show was so funny. And I think I told y'all before, we had missed the last season. So we're, like, watching season 4 when they're on season 5. Anyway, y'all. So, yeah, so I'm gonna finish that edit for y'all today and have something up for y'all for sure tomorrow, because I'm pretty much at the end of the edit for the truck vlog. I just got a couple more clips that I gotta go through, and then go ahead and export it and have that uploaded for y'all. I'm not gonna upload it tonight because a late upload don't do well at all. You know, you guys, most of y'all ain't gonna watch it till tomorrow anyway, so it'll be up early tomorrow morning. But yeah, y'all, so we over here, we ordered some food because I tried to eat a factor meal. I have 3 meals left. I tried to eat one, and that thing was kind of smelling a little weird, and then it was kind of tasting weird too. And I looked at the date on it, and it said October 29th. I was like, oh yeah, all right. Or it was either October 25th or October 29th, but I'm like, yeah, no. And I looked at the dates on all the dinners I have left, and there are dinners that I had at home in the deep freezer that I brought out, and I should have been ate. Like, I was like, yeah, I ain't about to even play around with that. So we don't have no food in the truck. And yes, we should have gone to Walmart, yep, but that's neither here nor there, okay? Fact of the matter is, we ain't make it over to Walmart, and that's me and Rich fault, because honestly, we can make time for Walmart runs. I guess I just be feeling like, well, I got food in here, so if he ain't really stressing it, I ain't stressing it. And then when I be needing, like, personal hygiene stuff or whatever like that, I just do an Amazon order to the job. And Rich don't really be pressing it, so I just be like, well, I guess he okay with just eating, you know, from the stores or whatever, because he kind of ran out of food. I think he got, like, one more, like, beef stew type of meal left or whatever, but other than that, anyway, y'all, we ordered some food. I got Red Robin on the way, and he has Raising Cane's on the way, so we gonna eat that and gonna cuddle. I'm gonna finish editing too, y'all. I'm gonna do that too, and watch some TV. And yeah, we'll catch y'all in the morning. What you about to say? Oh. What time does load deliver? 6 o'clock. Okay. I don't know why I had 5 in the morning in my head, but anyway, it don't matter because we right here. Y'all can knock on the door whenever y'all get in. If y'all want us to get in the door, we ready. We ready. Okay. And then I don't know. He's about to check right now. I was just about to say I don't know how far that next spot is from here, but I know I told y'all what the name of it was yesterday. I can't even remember. I've never heard of that city name. I think I had mentioned yesterday that it could potentially be in the LA area, but Rich was like, that's not LA, babe. I was like, okay, I wasn't sure. I just was saying, I don't know, I was just saying something just to be saying it, I guess. And so I'm curious to see where it's at. Hold on, y'all. We still waiting. I tried to I cut the camera off and then came back on. GPS is still figuring it. Dang! That's a 245? It's 245 miles away. I honestly thought it was like close. Oh, but remember when I told you that Monday is the cutoff for this week.
It's not.
It's not this week. It's next week, and then the following week after that, which makes more sense. So it's Christmas week and then New Year's week.
Mm-hmm.
That Monday is the payroll cutoff. So we still have until Tuesday to get this load on for this week's payroll. As I was saying that to Rich yesterday, I'm like, dang, we probably ain't even gonna get this trip on this week. And y'all remember, this was really, we thought it was gonna just be a 2-trip week anyway, but then we had that little run to Detroit, well, Iowa, and then we went to I-80, and then we had got our coworker, when we met him, we swapped, and then we took his load to Detroit, Michigan, and then from Detroit, Michigan, had to go back to Holland, Michigan, and then from Holland, then we came over here. So I say that to say that added like an extra, altogether, that was probably like an extra 1,000 miles. It was like close to it. It was like 900.
400 so yeah, like 9 something.
Yeah, it was like 9 something, but still, that was amazing, because to add that on to the 2 long trips that we had, like the California to Michigan and then the Michigan to California, adding that onto it, that's going to bring that week, instead of it being like a 5,300 mile week, it's going to be like a 6,300 mile week. So I was excited about that. But all right, y'all, I don't know, I might come back on to show y'all our food, or maybe not. I don't know. Y'all seen what Red Robin look like many a times, because I love Red Robin. I don't know. I've never had Raising Cane's. I was like, I need to try one of them chicken strips, because everybody be hype over Raising Cane's. So Rich got Raising Cane's, so maybe I'll come back on to show y'all. I don't know. All right. Here's the Raising Cane's for y'all who've never had it. Y'all, it actually looked pretty good. The chicken strips, and then you got your Texas toast. The fries looking good, and then that's that cane sauce over there, y'all. And then this is my food, the sweet potato fries with the broccoli, the garlic parmesan broccoli, and my turkey burger. Yeah, y'all. All right, I promised y'all. Well, I didn't promise y'all, but I said I might come back on and show y'all the food. So that's the food, y'all. All right, we about to eat. Rich is drinking his popping purple lemonade from Red Robin. All right, y'all. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Good morning. So I was coming over here I was coming over here like I'm coming over there to y'all. I'm coming over here just to let y'all know that we're gonna go ahead and end out this vlog, because as I was doing some editing last night, I was realizing that like this vlog has been going on for like a duration of like 7 to 8 days. So we got to end this one out. We're still over here in Riverside delivering our first part of our load, and y'all know we got to deliver our second part, which is 245 miles away over in, you remember what that city is called?
San Luis Obispo.
Okay, so yeah, y'all come over to the next vlog so y'all can get the rest of this load, you know, y'all can finish this load out with us basically, and then see what we got going on for our next load assignment. And so y'all can see what we got going on for our next load assignment. All right, so thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of our new subbies, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hope you like what you see, and we'll holler at y'all on the next vlog. Rich always look away. It's like, say bye to our people. Bye, y'all. Love and light.